So scientists have just discovered giant underground oceans hidden in our planet. And it could be home to some bizarre, alien-like life forms. You heard me right. Over 500 miles under our Earth's crust, scientists have discovered huge oceans. And we have absolutely no idea what could be living there. And these oceans are so massive, these underground oceans hold 3 times more water than there is on the surface of the Earth. The temperature of the water down that deep in the Earth is so high, scientists have no idea what could be lurking down there in the depths of our planet. Scientists have just found an egg of an extinct marine reptile that used to swim the waters of Antarctica 60 to 70 million years ago. This is what the ancient egg looks like, and it's about 12 inches long, and it weighs over 15 pounds. And it is the first ever fossilized egg found in Antarctica. The shell had deflated since whatever was inside it hatched over 60 million years ago. But when scientists compared it to 250 other reptile eggs, what they found might scare you a little bit. The egg belonged to a mosasaur, which is that huge thing about to eat that great white shark, or it belonged to a plesiosaur, with both being extremely terrifying. This really makes you think, what else is hiding in the ocean that we just haven't discovered yet? Scientists have just made a 3,000-year-old mummy speak. And just wait until you hear what it sounds like.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
Scientists at the University of New York have successfully replicated the vocal tract of a 3,000-year-old mummy. And the reason they did this is because they wanted to see if they could recreate a voice from the past. They took precise measurements of the mummy's vocal tract and 3D printed it, and were actually able to make this 3,000-year-old mummy speak. Pluto may have started hot and contained an ocean. You heard me right. Scientists have just discovered some evidence that shows Pluto used to have an ocean. And the craziest part is the ocean would have been under its crust like this. It would have the ice covering with the ocean under it. Scientists have also discovered that there are a lot of rogue black holes just zooming around our universe as we speak. And this is scary because we can't see black holes. And scientists have even discovered that planets with large oceans are very common in the Milky Way galaxy. And astronomers estimate that there are about 6 billion Earth-like planets in the Milky Way galaxy alone. Also, new observations suggest that the universe might be expanding at a higher rate than we originally thought. And NASA has also proposed a new mission that would see them visiting one of Neptune's moons called Triton, and they expect to find life there. Believe it or not, astronomers have just found the source of all life in the universe. And here it is. I'm not playing a joke on you, I'm being serious. This is the source of all life in the universe. This is a white dwarf star, and they are the main source of carbon atoms in the Milky Way galaxy. Which, if you don't know, carbon is a chemical element that is crucial to all life. 90% of all stars in the universe end up as white dwarf stars when they run out of fuel. And when all these stars run out of fuel, they release a ton of carbon. And carbon is a key element in the formation of life.